Will Karl Nell be the next director of AARO? Well, Matt Ford addresses this, and Matt Ford was at the Soul Foundation conference this weekend, so let's listen to what he has to say. Get in here, this is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like, please subscribe, please share on social media, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, let's just get right to it. Here is what Matt Ford had to say.
The feeling Karl Nell will be the new director. I do not. I don't think he will. A couple of people that I asked said that would most likely not be the case. I've often said, like, for me, if the government came to me and said, "Hey, Matt, we like what you're doing. We're going to tell you everything that's going on, but we got to give you a clearance and you have to sign this National Security Non-Disclosure Act," I would turn them down. I would rather be able to have the freedom to talk about what I know and what people who do have security clearances share. They never share anything classified, but the minute you have to sign something like that, you're muzzled. And I would venture to guess that Colonel Nell probably feels the same way, and his talents and his knowledge of crash retrieval programs and whatnot far outweighs being the head of a bureaucratic agency currently run by Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, who's a freaking clown. Anyway, so...
Yeah, well, Kirkpatrick is definitely a clown, or the lovely Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick. But will Karl Nell be the new director of AARO? I mean, I think that was probably too good to be true, honestly. I really highly doubt that somebody who actually supports David Grush and might indeed be one of the witnesses David Grush interviewed, one of those 40 witnesses, and who has openly said there is a UFO retrieval, crash retrieval, and reverse engineering program. I highly doubt they would allow somebody like that to lead AARO. Judging by who they picked last time and, who they also picked to succeed Jay Stratton as the leader of the UAP task force, and where that went, it doesn't look like they are in a pro-disclosure mood. And why would they? They've been keeping this secret for 70 or 80 years, brutally suppressing this information, and there's no sign that they are relaxing that stance. That said, Matt Ford doesn't know this for a fact that Karl Nell won't be the director of AARO. He's heard this from a couple of people that it's unlikely, but there is still hope. I'm not giving up hope yet, guys. I'm not giving up hope yet. It's still possible we could actually get a pro-disclosure advocate as the leader of AARO. Is it likely? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. But hey, you never know. Don't give up hope until there's no reason to have that particular hope. But if that doesn't happen, we have the Schumer-Rounds Amendment. We have Congress. We have the potential of a select committee, which I'm very excited about. It won't be this gatekeeping force like established in the Schumer-Rounds Amendment. It'll be this public body within Congress that will be holding hearings, and they'll have the power of subpoena and be able to get these witnesses and these participants in these programs to speak publicly in these hearings. Now, I'm sure there will be a closed-door hearing in addition to the open door hearing, the public hearing, but at least we will get something. And let's be honest, the Schumer-Rounds Amendment is very exciting too. I mean, this is Congress getting potentially eminent domain of UFOs, being able to seize this technology from the control group. And if they could do that, the possibilities are endless for disclosure. Now, if they actually got their hands on a UFO, if Marco Rubio and Kirsten Gillibrand, who have been pretty radio silent on all of this, except for, cheering on Sean Kirkpatrick, the lovely, if they got their hands on a UFO, would they reveal it to the public? And I have great questions about that. That's why I'm leery of the gatekeeping committee. I don't I don't see those guys as being super pro-disclosure, unfortunately. Even though the Schumer-Rounds Amendment is a robust legislation that, if carried out sincerely, would definitely lead to UFO disclosure, assuming they could actually get some of this stuff from the control group. And, that is not a guarantee at all. I'm sure it's being hidden right now, but theoretically it could happen. Per David Grush and his investigation and his many witnesses, we know the locations of these programs, the names of these programs, the names of the participants. So it'll be harder for them to hide this stuff. So, there's definitely reason for optimism with the Schumer-Rounds Amendment. So even if we do not get Karl Nell as the leader of AARO, there is still reason for optimism in the days ahead. We're going to have leaks, we're going to have whistleblowers, we're going to have videos coming out. Things are going to get spicy, I think, in the next year. And that's what a lot of people are saying, that 2024 is going to be the year of disclosure. So, time will tell. And there's, for a while now, there's been the dates thrown around, or the years thrown around, of 2026 and 2027. From my research, it seems like between the years 2026 and 2032 is going to be potentially extremely, extremely juicy in terms of disclosure and possibly even open contact. But we'll see where things go. We'll see where things go. But yeah, so reason for optimism, even if we don't get Karl Nell. But wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice to have AARO actually serve its purpose? But let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. Smash the subscribe button and the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. Love to see you guys there. If you wanted to share this video on social media, that would be super groovy. If you wanted to support Cosmic Road in an even bigger way, please consider buying a coffee mug or a t-shirt. Great t-shirts. This is not one of them, but there are some great t-shirts in the merch store below. You can also become a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, there are plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.